Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. I am thrilled to be back. Thrilled to be feeling 100% again. 98%. 98%. Yeah. But feeling good. Hope you guys are doing good out there. It is not warm anymore, which sucks. Why does it have to get cold again when not trying to steal your job, Troy?
When you can go outside?
Yeah. Yeah. When I'm feeling better, the weather sucks. You're welcome. All right. Hope you're having a good start to your week. We will get into it with a bunch of stuff today. A bunch of stuff. It was a big weekend. A lot of stuff happened over the weekend. We'll talk to Blake. He was at the Rolex 24. Mm-hmm. Get his recap there. He did a bunch of cool stuff out there, man. Got a bunch of autographs. Hung out on the track.
Got his steps in.
Got a lot of steps in, as I understand, and a couple of blisters to show for it. We'll do that. We got a guy in town who was stealing from religious organizations.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a cutie. I saw him on in his picture.
What?
He was a real attractive man.
Okay.
He looks like the guy who steals from churches. I'm just letting you know.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Did you see a picture of him?
Okay.
Oh, he looks like a guy who would steal from churches. Put it in your mind, and it's going to show up.
Oh, wow.
I'm still trying to get out of my mind. You are calling this guy a cutie.
He's a cutie.
I've never heard you use that word before in your life.
And you may never again.
No, I hope not.
Oh, that's a face of mother
Did
could
you
love.
see him?
I see it. Yeah.
Here, turn it to
Wow.
Pete. Did you see the guy?
Well,
No,
I
I haven't seen the guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh.
Only a mother could love that face.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yikes.
Homely.
Okay. We'll talk about that. We got, I think this is a good thing, St. Johns County pushing for firefighter protection laws to expand after this documentary of the 2011 explosion came out recently. We have to wait for a movie to come out to do this?
Well,
Really?
they're bringing it more to the attention to the public, probably.
Yeah, well, it was on their radar for a long time. Let's see. We have got detours planned in downtown St. Augustine this week. That's always great. It's always great to mess up traffic in downtown St. Augustine. Although Clay gave us a great report yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right?
Yes, you are correct.
A traffic light was broken, and he said traffic's never moved smoother.
It was the flow. Yeah, it was awesome. It was very nice. I actually got in my car. I wanted to try it out. Yeah,
Right?
It was very nice.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that's the answer, guys.
Maybe it is the answer. Take all the traffic lights away. Let people fend for themselves out there.
Boy, the money we could save if that's all we needed to do.
Right? Yeah. Gosh. And St. Johns County approving a 2024 list of new priority transportation projects. We'll get to all that and more, and we will start with the world famous, thefloridamangames.com. Well, the Florida Man Games. The website is thefloridamangames.com. All right, presented by Flowgrown. You can watch the most intense challenges you've ever seen live in person. And we're adding a new one. We're adding a new one because we can now. We're going to add back competitive ass eating.
You are going for it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Wow.
Yes, we are.
Just doing it.
Yep, we are just doing it for
Okay.
no other
Oh my
reason than to just do it.
Now I'm in it for the t-shirts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Competitive ass eating. I think we're going to throw this on billboards all across the state.
Okay.
Yep. Just really freak people out and make them wonder what the heck is going on. I'm sure the city's going to love that.
Yeah. Small donkeys everywhere.
But it's not
That's
small
not-
donkeys.
Oh, is that not?
It's not small donkeys.
We're not
no.
talking about that?
No, we're talking about dump trucks, baby.
No, it's pork butt.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
doesn't sound much better. It's
Yeah.
pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
Yeah.
Okay.
Butt.
But-
Pulled pork butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always a but.
Well, yeah. When you're doing that, there's always going to be a butt.
So no small donkeys.
No small
No.
donkeys.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right.
No dump trucks, Davey.
All right.
Ah.
All right. So I don't have to trim my beard.
You might want to,
What'd I
just
say?
for
You
aesthetic
may.
purposes.
What'd I say?
But the teams are going to be competing in this. This is going to help decide who places initially in the bracket.
Got it.
Yeah, we were going to do that with a mullet toss, but I thought competitive ass eating would be more fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we're bringing it back. We are bringing it back.
Never thought it left, but okay.
Well,
it went dormant, apparently.
it went a little dormant.
Or what do they say in Instagram? Archived. Yeah, you archived
made
it.
some adjustments. We made some adjustments
Okay.
for a guest, and we're not going to make those adjustments now.
Sorry, guest.
So competitive ass eating is back. All right. There's also going to be the weaponized pool noodle mud duel, the evading arrest obstacle course, which everybody loves and is excited about, the Florida Sumo, which I think is going to be one of our more hilarious events of the day, actually. And all the rest. It's going to be muddy, weird, hilarious. It's going to be a day of pure Florida insanity. And we can't wait to see you out there. The FloridaManGames.com got very popular again over the last week. A lot of people across the nation.
Very nice.
Yeah. Exciting. All right, let's see. Also, our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln, celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their amazing parts and accessories shop. You can grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you're there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Sheba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Amara Med Spa, Griffin Service, and Willow and Maine, who we'll talk about soon. But first, good to be back with you guys. Troy, Davey, Blake in the booth. What's going on, guys?
Happy Monday.
Yes! Motivational Monday.
Okay.
Let's go for the best week ever.
Blake, how's it going in the booth?
I'm doing well. My feet hurt, though.
Yeah, I have to imagine. We'll get to that shortly. After we talk to Troy and get our question of the day.
All right. Question of the day is, what country would you think is the worst country to live in?
To live?
Yeah, you have to live there. Say you have to live there for 3 years.
Okay.
Okay. So just give you a scenario.
Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
why?
It's cold,
Okay.
and their president is a monster.
Oh.
Awful human being.
Monster.
Just one of the worst humans.
And not like the nice ones from Monster Inc. I don't
No,
think.
people think he's nice because he's an attractive gentleman, but he is a monster. Monster. I would never live in Canada.
Davey, what you got, man?
Oh, man. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to say North Korea.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good pick, too. Yeah.
That's kind of where
actually.
I don't think
I'm going to go someplace else, but yeah, you definitely would stand out in North Korea.
There. I don't think I'd be wanted or welcomed.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've come into other communities.
And easy to spot.
You might be-
easy to spot.
Right.
out
You might
there.
be godlike, though. You're so different
And-
from them.
Yeah, what are they going
Then-
to do to him? It'd be like in those movies where they fight a giant.
Yeah, you just kind of hold them off like
Their
a
guns
little,
are small, their bullets are small.
If I don't talk.
Yeah.
But as soon as I open up my mouth, the purse falls out, and then they're like, ah, and then there's, and then it's all
Oh,
over.
yeah. So, Blake, what you thinking?
I was just going to say Afghanistan.
No, that's another
Yeah.
really awful place to live. Canada still is worse than both of these places.
Okay,
But
come on.
Oh my
Depends
goodness.
which part of Canada.
no, pretty
There's
much
good
all
parts of
Canada.
Toronto.
There are some really great parts of Canada.
Oh,
Toronto,
there is.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
What
So
about you, Troy?
you went cold, he went hot.
Yeah.
And you went can't get any food.
Yeah, right. We have no idea what it is over there.
Yeah.
So I was with North Korea. All of them are good answers, including Canada. Because
Yeah.
there's certain parts of Canada that's just
All
there's no
Canada.
way I could live in. You know, where it's so cold. And I'm gonna go with, you know, I'm a Gen Xer.
Okay.
So I gotta go with Russia. You know, because the way I was brought up, there's no way I could live there.
Yeah.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, in the 70s and 80s, and you're just like, oh, Russia.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was, you know, that guy from Rocky IV when he fought Drago. That was like,
Right.
"Gah!"
Yeah.
You know, or
Yeah.
or Red Dawn. I was raised in that one, so
Yeah.
there's no way I could go there, and I think that's a Gen X answer.
Okay. Yeah, I think so, probably too. They're like the Wario of America, aren't
Yeah,
they? They're
yeah.
kind of like us, but evil.
Yeah.
But if you ask them, we're kind of like them, but evil. I'm sure
Right?
if you
True,
ask them.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Okay. All right.
So celebrating all nations, though.
Yeah.
We do love everybody.
North Korea's
Yeah, except for Canada.
North Korea's winning in the comments. There.
I know. I saw that too.
Okay,
I was like,
yeah,
thank you
yeah.
for the support.
Yeah, I would never want to live there.
No.
Okay, that's a good question of the day, man.
Yeah, so-
I can't wait to see some of your answers for myself.
Yeah, there's a Ukraine in there. Probably not the best spot right now.
For right
Not the
now,
best
yeah.
spot right now.
Yeah.
No.
Not the best.
No.
Yeah, I heard real estate's cheap.
While it exists. Jeez. All right. Moving on. It's time for a quick check of the weather. Troy?
Brisk.
A quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. You can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. We now go to Blake Blevins for our traffic report this Monday. Blake?
Finally got the quad box to work.
Hey, look
There
at
you go.
that.
So yeah, it's moving.
It is moving. No wrecks out there on our typical cameras.
Yeah, it looks like it's going pretty good.
Very
good.
clear.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Blake. Very good.
Blake, are you alive in there?
Yes, I am. I am. I'm not. I'm not. You know. I'm not the most talkative person out there because otherwise I'll just stumble my words and make me look like a fool on Facebook.
Oh, God forbid.
Alliteration.
Blake needs some breakfast.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
like
a little hangry.
Angry.
down there.
Stop
Yeah.
at Chick-fil-A this morning.
Yeah.
Sound a little hangry.
See if I have a Cliff Bar or something.
Yeah.
Woo!
Snickers.
Just get to the ad read.
Blake, maybe you just need to relax at Amara Med Spa.
Yeah.
Where you can experience
that's
the
it.
ultimate rejuvenation. It's where science meets tranquility, Blake. Their world-class treatments will transport Blake to a state of pure bliss, and their radiant skin facials will unlock his natural glow. For the perfect harmony of wellness and beauty, choose Amara Med Spa. Visit them at theamaramedspa.com. All right. Blake did travel down to Daytona. We got some really cool pictures from him. Blake got himself on the track.
Yeah.
Blake got some autographs from drivers. Got to see Brad Pitt. who's
He
out there
breathed the
filming a
same
movie.
air as Brad Pitt. That's
Well,
amazing.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we all are, right? We're all breathing the same air as Brad Pitt.
Not in that vicinity.
Not within 28 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Per the court order.
That was pretty cool. Blake, so how was it down there? How was your experience? What did you do? And how did you get into so many places?
Okay, so basically it was so it's with the ticket I had. It was a 4-day pass. They allow people to go into the garage, like unlike NASCAR races where you had to have like certain credentials.
Right.
With like a 4 or 2-day pass, you could just go in, just walk around the garage area, and take like close up pictures of the cars and actually get some autographs while in the garage as well.
And you got, you bring a backpack down there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bunch of autographs on that. Who'd you get autographs from this year?
This year, the big ones was Jenson Button. He was a 2009 Formula One world champion.
Oh.
I got Alexander Rossi, IndyCar driver. Colin Hurta, IndyCar driver. James Hinchcliffe. He's a broadcaster for NBC and IndyCar. He was a former IndyCar driver as well. So it was mainly like a bunch of like IndyCar and endurance drivers this year.
That's pretty cool, man. I understand you are at the point now where you are ready to retire this backpack.
I am.
Okay.
There's no more space on it.
Oh, wow.
It's out of space. So just a heads up out there, if anybody watching knows where we can get a good display case for Blake's backpack, dead serious here, let us know in the comments. That'd be great.
Yeah, we were looking at shadow boxes and stuff like that to try and find it because it's kind of
Yeah.
a unique shape.
You talked to Craft
Right, well,
Trophies?
yeah.
Yeah. So
What's that?
Talked to Craft Trophies?
no, we haven't yet.
Oh,
So,
definitely they could do something.
Okay.
They can build it around it, so that'd be cool.
There you go.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Yeah, and also real quick about the Brad Pitts. So from where he was at the so his filming area was at the tail end of the garage, and everyone was trying to crowd out, but like the production assistants were like, you gotta keep moving, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
just
I bet
glance
he's
around."
used to that on every single shoot that he ever does for the past 30 years,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you pretty much expect no matter where Brad Pitt's filming, there's going to be a crowd of people that want to take pictures. And
since
wanna,
Thelma and Louise, right? Wasn't that his big break?
Was
That
it?
was the big break.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
never
right.
saw that movie.
Yeah.
And actually apparently he actually raced a car like during practice, during like one of the practice sessions. So he was actually a part of the actual like practice session with the actual drivers.
That must have
on
made
track as well.
actual drivers very nervous.
Yes.
You know,
The insurance claims must be very fun.
Oof, I would not want to be the person who was insured on letting Brad Pitt get out there with real race car drivers.
He's 60 years old. He looks good.
He
60
doesn't
years
look
old.
60.
I mean, that's
doesn't look 60.
right.
Definitely looks better than my dad.
Hey!
Whoa.
He always did, Blake. It's not because he's 60. He always did look better. I'm not trying to compete with Tristan.
It's tough. It's tough for most of us.
Yeah, I'm the other guy from Fight Club.
Yeah. The one that's
I look like Edward Norton. I look like Edward Norton Jr. when I
That's
shave.
so funny.
All right. There
Who
you
I
go.
am
Maybe
6
Edward
months
Norton
older than.
Senior, but still, okay.
Yeah, I am 6 months older than Edward Norton.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's Troy's claim to fame. He's
Yes.
6 months older than Edward Norton.
Edward Norton Jr.
Yeah, not the senior, just the junior.
Yeah. My little brother.
All right. Let's get to the guy with a face that only a mother could love.
Here it is.
Man accused of stealing from religious organizations here in St. Johns County. Over the weekend, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office made a big arrest involving thefts from multiple religious organizations. The arrest occurred following a security alarm at Cross Creek Church on Greenbrier Road. Deputies swiftly responded to the scene, and they found a suspect identified as Iaz Haigd.
Achoo!
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Really?
Obviously, he needs to be blessed stealing from Jesus. You need you need to get some holy water too.
Yeah,
sugar.
I think there's no coming back. I think he's definitely automatically going to hell.
Yeah.
He was attempting to flee in a vehicle. Law enforcement took decisive action. They pitted him.
Ah, of course.
Yep, right away to prevent his escape. They're good at those pit maneuvers.
They are really good at
I think they just enjoy doing it.
the best training.
Of course. Wouldn't
I mean,
you?
how fun would that be?
Wouldn't you? Oh, look, there's
There he is, that handsome devil.
he has. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Yikes.
If he-
How does he not
You're
just
like-
get arrested when he's walking out in public? Because you can just tell he's doing something wrong.
What does a guy look like who steals from a church?
Right. You could draw the police sketch without even having ever seen him.
He would look so much better if he just shaved it off.
Yeah.
He would look so much better.
He would be
Shaved it off.
cast. He would be Ron Howard's brother in the movie. what's
He
that guy's
does
name?
have the Ron Howard
Yeah, he does.
eyebrow. Yeah.
He's got
I will give that to you. Yes.
evil Rod Howard vibe. When they searched his vehicle, they made more discoveries. Lots of items that had been stolen from various religious establishments. It was revealed that the vehicle that he was driving, not registered to him.
Oh, that's a shocker.
Wasn't even his vehicle. I know. Can you believe it? Let's see. Well, the exact number of affected establishments is unclear. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is actively investigating the stolen items. Hiked. Hyght.
Hide.
Hiked. Height. Maybe it's just height. The Y. He now faces grand theft of a motor vehicle, burglary, possession of burglary tools, fleeing and eluding law enforcement, reckless driving, criminal mischief, and resisting an officer without violence. What's he going to do?
Yeah, right,
I can't
right.
hurt anything. Higedit is currently being held without bond pending further legal proceedings. I want to know what he took. I want more
Yeah.
details on what he took.
I
Does
was
he have the
gonna ask
Holy
you.
Grail with him right now? I mean, what
was he
are
trying to
you
get?
stealing from religious establishments other than cash?
Maybe computers? I mean, Clay was here. Probably chime in about sound equipment too.
Yeah, maybe.
Instruments, sometimes there's like an acoustic guitar, for those moments.
Right? True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say. We've got to find more information on that.
Somebody from the church, reach out to me. Let me know.
There you go. Davey at Davey.com.
No, at 904 now. Yeah. Underscore.
No, we don't have email. We don't have that much money to get everybody an email.
Well, apparently my iCloud's not working this morning. I'm flustered over here.
St. Johns County pushing for more firefighter protection after the headline says after the 2011 explosion.
Wow.
But after the documentary came out, I'm sure.
Oh,
because
there it is.
we're
Okay, yeah.
long after that explosion. Following the gas station explosion and fire back in August of 2011, really following the documentary again, St. Johns County leaders advocating for significant changes at the state level to better protect firefighters who experience line-of-duty injuries or illness. David Stevens, he is the president of the St. Johns County Professional Firefighters Union. He vividly recalls the aftermath of the incident, he says, where firefighters were exposed to hazardous chemicals, leading to severe health implications for some a decade later. We heard about one of those, Michael Riley, who was a firefighter who was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. That's believed to be linked to the 2011 incident. His unfortunate passing in 2022 underscored the urgency for action, they say. Stevens has been lobbying at the state capitol to expand Florida's presumptive disability for firefighters to include neurological diseases like Parkinson's. This change would provide financial benefits to affected firefighters, offering relief from mounting medical bills. Yeah, in addition to everything else we have to pay these days, the medical bills are getting wildly insane. The proposed expansion, already in place in 3 other states, it's aiming to establish a task force to study the connection between neurological disorders and firefighting, with hopes of passing a bill in the 2025 legislative session. In addition to advocating for firefighter rights, there have been ongoing safety concerns related to the 2011 incident. The Department of Labor's Occupational Safety and Health Administration cited Coombs Oil and Supply, Inc. and Florida Rack and Tank Lines, Inc. for safety hazards after an employee was burned. Despite legal proceedings and civil judgment, the quest for justice and safety enhancements remains ongoing. So yeah, I think there's obviously a lot that the men and women in firefighting encounter on a daily basis that can be hazardous to their health. And I don't know, if we need to upgrade equipment, if there's like better equipment that people could be using. I mean, maybe we should talk to a firefighter about this. But, it does seem that Michael Riley's unfortunate health situations and eventually his death could have very well been linked directly to fighting that fire out there. And these men and women, they do these types of things all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Even more. Geez, over the last few years, man, I can tell you, I feel like I hear fire trucks now every 15 minutes. There's always something that these men and women are responding to and putting their lives on the line.
And that comes with our population growing, too. It makes it more dangerous because there's higher chance of activity, and like the population of the fire department hasn't grown at the same level as the population of the society around it. So,
true. If anything, it's probably went down a little bit.
Yeah. So that's part of those issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the way I understood it over there, and the case that I understood is the driver somehow didn't connect a safety thing or something, and that's how it kind of started. So I mean, there are some safety things in place, but the driver didn't do one of those or something along those lines is a way. And that's just the way I understood the story to go. Because I know
about the driver of the tanker truck,
the
right?
tanker
that was
truck
refilling
itself.
the gas.
And that's. I'm not saying anything against. We got to protect our firemen without a doubt. But I understand that that's kind of how it all started. As those safety measures are in place for a reason, and you got to do every single one of them, especially in this situation. And these firemen step into people's mistakes.
Did you guys watch the documentary? Anybody watch it?
I wasn't able to watch it yet. So
yeah, I heard it was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
But I missed it too.
Yeah. Untimely segue into the Gas Buddy Gas Report.
Oh gosh! Wow.
What else are we supposed to do at this point?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's time. It's time for it.
This is our show.
Necessary evil.
Didn't work out.
Yes. Yeah.
Great for this particular day. If you guys are seeing good prices on gas, please let us know in the comments section. We would appreciate that. Top of our list this morning is the Circle K on 207. They're never usually at the top of our list. They're reporting at 311 this morning. We've got the Shell at 146 King Street reporting at 312. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard also reporting at 312 this morning. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce reporting at 312. Your Owens at South Ponce, 780 South Ponce, they are listed at 314. We got the Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce. They're listed at 314. That's our cash price. The Gate on Mizell Road at 319, and same with Ashwin out there on the island at A1A Discount Beverage, 319 as well. Anybody give us any other gas reports out there this morning yet?
I have not seen it yet.
No. Thanks, guys.
Maybe Tim has not woke up.
Yeah, maybe.
Can someone else pick up the slack for Tim?
Costco 281. There he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Comments, you just have to hit refresh occasionally this morning.
Are they doing that again?
Yep.
Oh, the platform.
Yeah. Yeah, we had somebody jump in that we had to get out of there.
Oh, who was that?
Rando. Yeah, it's just a bot.
bots.
Just a troll bot. Yeah, no big deal.
I'll talk about it in the comments, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Let's see. Chris Lucero brings us that Gas Buddy gas report. You were...
Tim said, get off his butt, basically.
Oh,
And I said it nicely.
all right.
Tim, we're glad you did.
It's a day for today for some people. Blake and Tim drank the same Kool-Aid this morning.
Jeez.
Called Grouchy.
All right.
What did I do?
Chris Lucero Bail Bonds brings us that Gas Buddy gas report. If you are in a grouchy mood and you end up in jail at the end of the day,
Can happen.
Chris Lucero will get you out. He's available for you 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Also got a short list of live music here today, starting with Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon, Johnny Lawrence at Pierre's Pub at 1, Reggie Sterrett, Trade Winds, 1 o'clock, Josh Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop at 4:30, Mark Hart at Trade Winds at 5, Stu Weaver at Harry's Bar and Grill, 6 o'clock. Of course, that comes to us from Griffin Home Services. Do you have drains that don't drain like they used to? We've all experienced this at some point, right?
Yeah.
Slower clogged drains. Griffin Service will get the water draining again for only $123, or it's free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If they can't bust the clog, you pay nothing. Zip, zilch, nada, as in $0. They can help with any drain emergency, same day, 7 days a week. Slow drains, clogged drains, even smelly drains.
Ooh.
Smelly and clogged usually go hand in hand. Whatever Griffin Service can do, they will help. They can even do the video diagnosis on the main line blockage and offer free lifetime re-clears.
Very nice. Like an endoscopy for your plumbing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Griffin Services. 904-500-2653. I was trying to figure out a joke to tie all of that in. Nothing that came to my head was occurring.
Nothing there. Yeah, it was definitely plumbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything you're doing.
Maybe call
Everything
Griffin.
we're
They
doing
can
is
help
bad.
you with the joke.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Or
can help.
if they can't, it's free.
Right, see?
I'll give you a free quote on the joke. Free joke quote.
See? There it is.
All right. We got a moronic Monday that has to do with Walmart and the Amish.
Did they just discover it or something?
I have.
Well, they just discovered where not to park.
Yeah, maybe.
I have the beard. I just got to shave my mustache.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Can you not have a mustache when you're Amish? Is that what it is? Really?
That's sinful.
Oh. That's interesting.
It's too attractive, God forbid.
Before we get to that, we will talk about Fidus Roofing. They're your local go-to for over 15 years. All their employees live right here in St. Johns County, and they're master elite contractors, which means they can offer you warranties that nobody else can. They love the community, and they love you. So you know you're in good hands with Fidus Roofing, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. All right. All right, Amish horse and buggy stolen from a Walmart. Of course it was.
Oh, that's a slow getaway.
Right? How do police not catch them? How do police not just find them?
maneuver that.
Please don't. That poor horse.
Poor horsey.
In an unusual incident, an Amish family had their horse and buggy stolen while they were shopping at a Walmart in Sturgis, Michigan.
How rude. Oh, my
It is
goodness.
It's pretty unconscionable.
Who steals from Jebediah?
Seriously. They were just churning some butter.
You stole his style.
Cop the look.
The theft occurred on Saturday around 5:30, prompting a response from the Sturgis Police Department of Public Safety. According to authorities, a truck driver parked in the Walmart lot witnessed a female stealing the buggy.
Jeez, that's brazen.
And he promptly alerted police. I mean, what are you stealing a horse and buggy for? I guess the horse is the value there.
Because it's there.
Oh, yeah. Providing a description of the suspect. Interestingly, police had already interacted with the 31-year-old female earlier that day. At the same Walmart. Although the reason for their prior contact was not disclosed. Didn't talk about it. Later in the evening, police located the stolen horse and buggy and apprehended the suspect without incident. She was subsequently arrested and charged with larceny and larceny of livestock.
Oh, good. They got her on both.
Yeah.
In the olden days, she'd been hung. Stealing a horse.
Yeah. Probably. Definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was, she's now pending arraignment at the St. Joseph County Jail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She and the guy that stole from us, too, our churches. They all going to church. They're all going to jail.
Yeah, as they should. The horse was returned to the Amish family unharmed, along with their buggy. So that's good. They got it all back.
Good.
Yeah. I bet you're not mad at technology now. Found your horse and buggy.
It's not that they're mad about it. It's just that they just can't participate in it.
All right. Well, so we never have to worry about offending the Amish. They'll never see it, right?
Yeah, well, I think they leave.
Found our new group to pick on. See ya, Beehive and Bikers. We're not picking on the Amish.
Oh, we love potato rolls.
Yeah, what's it called when they turn 18? Their year off or whatever?
Kings and year off. Yeah, they have a year off,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Let me
I think
see.
it starts with an R.
Amish year off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So no, they absolutely go wild, and it's like a reality show on some
Rumspringa.
Right.
Or in spring. Is that what it's
They
called?
did make a reality show out
They
of it.
did.
Yeah.
It's a passage as Amish youth leaving their homes and doing wild and crazy things. Despite what you may have seen on television, these youth are the exception. Okay, thank you. A little bit too
Yeah.
Moving along.
true.
Yeah.
We got weekday detours planned in downtown St. Augustine. That's just what we need.
Let's go back talking about the Amish.
Yeah, right?
Sometimes it feels like we're behind the Amish downtown.
Right.
You know what?
Definitely is
It
what-
really
yeah.
does. Remember when St. Augustine used to be like 15 years behind like style trends and
Yeah.
behind like pretty much everything? We kind of were in our own little prehistoric bubble out here for a long time. Let's see. They say it's to enhance the drainage infrastructure. Weekday detours are set to take place at the intersection of King Street and Avenida Menendez in downtown St. Augustine.
There we go.
Yeah.
They were just there.
Yeah, well.
They were just there.
They were just
I
there.
knew this
Well,
was
they're back.
coming.
Oh my gosh.
They're back.
It is scary like Poltergeist.
South of
isn't it?
Philly's like, not again.
Again.
These guys
Yeah,
are losing so
right.
much business.
God, I love South of Philly peeps.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Detour scheduled, it started last night at 8 p.m. and it's anticipated to conclude Friday morning, at least at 6 a.m. So at least it'll conclude, hopefully, before people really get on the roads. During the closures, motorists traveling south on State Road A1A can still access the Bridge Alliance. Those intending to continue southward will be routed onto Cathedral Place, Cordova Street, and onto South Granada Street. Drivers headed north on State Road A1A will be directed to a detour onto Cordova Street north and follow posted signs to access the Bridge Alliance.
This sounds horrible.
They're
Sounds
just getting us
very-
ready for being confused at how to get to the Bridge Alliance
Right.
again.
Basically just telling
I'm going
us
to be
not
over here
to.
meditating because this sounds horrible for me.
Yeah, this is really going to mess with you, Troy. Got a lot of stuff in that general vicinity that you do on a daily basis.
Killing our parking lot business. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. That's significant business.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, oh man. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worst story ever.
Because it impacts you directly.
Exactly. Affects me directly. That Amish guy, I felt bad for him, but
Right
not as bad as I
now,
do
yeah.
right now. Yeah. Sorry, Jebediah.
No.
You got your horse back.
All right, man. Well, Troy, how do you want to approach the comments, man?
I'm going to meander on this magical Monday. The mentions of the mass members of the 904 Now.
Okay, very cool. As you do that, I'll remind everybody that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd sets the standard that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, and commercial can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and let them give you a complimentary review of your services. Also, our friends at Willow and Maine Beauty Bar. Your hair's best friend. Are you tired of looking tired? Head over to Willow and Maine. Feeling like your hair's in a rut? Willow and Maine is your hair hut. Not sure where to fix your frame? Take your mug to Willow and Maine. From classic highlights to hair extensions, whether your hair is oily, crunchy, curly, straight, limp, or a little bit of a wimp, they'll whip it and clip it into shape. Don't let a hair emergency stress you out. Give them a call and book your next appointment. Check out their latest specials on Instagram. All right, Troy, what you got?
All right. So first off, I just want to address the person that jumped in and asked for money. We will not do that on the show. So somebody came in and asked for something and gave a cash app. That is not endorsed by us on the show. So if you see that, don't click on it and don't go there. So I just want to make sure we're good to do that. A lot of people are happy you're back, Pete.
I'm happy I'm back too. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
So a lot of people are happy you're back. And the other thing that was in there, I think we talked about a little bit on Friday, but I don't know if it made it in the show. Shands Bridge will be closed the next 2 weekends because they're redoing the grate at the Shands Bridge there. So if you're out that way, make sure you're aware of that. And a lot of people questioning, the Amish shopping at Walmart. They have to shop
technology.
Somewhere. They have to shop somewhere.
No, they don't. Right?
Maybe.
They use their farms and stuff.
Yeah, no, but they need other things.
How are they going to buy it? How are they going to pay for it?
No, usually these guys do sell. I mean, they're farmers. They sell.
Yeah, they'll do a farmer's market.
Don't you have to interact with technology?
Yeah, and they're allowed.
Walmart?
The church made some adjustments with. They're allowed like usually a phone in the barn because that's for business, or a computer in the barn, but not in the house. So that's kind of the way they get around that.
Probably a good idea.
So
probably all live more like that, actually.
Yeah, I mean, and the Amish that lives near my parents in Tennessee, they actually have like a little place where they sell their goods and stuff like that. And it's very popular. It's almost like a tourist attraction.
Oh, cool. You got his first STOITM stat?
All right, STOITM stat. On this day in 1936, the Baseball Hall of Fame announced its very first class. And the first class included Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Christy Matheson, Honus Wagner, and Walter Johnson. They were trying to do it... Abner Doubleday is considered the person who invented baseball, but it was kind of a myth. It's kind of like Washington cutting down the cherry tree. He was a Civil War hero and stuff like that. So they kind of attached it to kind of build baseball from it. But they were trying to attach it to the 100-year anniversary of baseball, which would have been in 39. And that's when they officially opened the Baseball Hall of Fame. But this is when they announced the first 5 that were going in.
Okay. All right. That's a good one.
Yep. So
is that how you named your son Ty after?
Yes.
I know you named your son Ty after a tie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I tell people it's Troy with the R and O missing.
That'd be more interesting. Yeah.
But it was another one that sounded good. Now batting. Blake's name was the best name for now batting. Now batting. Blake Blevins.
Oh, that's how you named your kid.
Yeah. So
They do that
okay.
to swimming too. Does it sound like
Now
an
batting.
Olympic name?
Ty Blevins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yep. That's a
There you
thing.
go.
that's how the boys got their name, as long as it sounded good with now batting. It was very technical the way I named my children.
Yeah,
Very
well,
cool.
I need to employ a method like that when I name my next dog.
There it is.
STOITM Stat, of course, brought to you by our friends at St. Augie's Pizza. Where's that picture? It's just up there. Boom! Get a slice of that today. I mean, tomorrow. It's absolutely amazing. St. Augie's Pizza. We love Augie and the fam down there. Plugs, Troy.
All right, just have a happy Monday. Start this week off right.
Davey?
Hey, check us out for the afternoon show, 3 o'clock today. We've got a very powerful show up ahead.
Okay. Blake?
All right, Flagler Athletics, baseball, softball, men's and women's lacrosse starts this Friday and Saturday.
Wow.
It's a
Everything,
lot
huh?
starting one Friday. Jeez. Very cool. Thank you guys for watching. Glad to be back. And Davey and I will talk to you at 3. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.